Hi, and welcome to this video. My name is Bruno, and I work at Enterprise Sales at Kogita. Kogita is a health and beauty wholesale platform that fits the needs of a lot of different types of businesses. We have over 500,000 different products. The purpose of this video is to go over all the important things that you should know when shopping with us. Let's get started. The first thing to do is go into our profile, and we'll see a few different things here. If we scroll down after seeing our personal and company information, we'll arrive to the shopping preferences. Here, we'll be able to see all the countries in which Qogita has suppliers. If, for whatever reason, you only want to receive products from certain countries, it would be as easy as removing and adding all the countries that you want. Then we would simply have to press Save. Now, if you're a marketplace reseller, we also have the option to prove chain of supply. The way to do this would be to go below the countries in which we have suppliers to this filter that only shows offers from suppliers, which can help us prove chain of supply, to marketplaces such as Amazon. It would also be as simple as clicking Save, and the offers that you see on our website would be filtered to your liking. Now, let's go to see how we can actually find some products on Kogita. The first step would be to go and browse our catalog. From here, we'll be able to see a few filters on the left. We'll be able to filter by category, namely by hair, makeup, fragrance, and more. Once we click this, we'll see that the offers that are showing for us will only be filtered to fragrance in this case, 27,000 products. We also have the option to filter per brand or clusters of brands. Let's use Korean beauty as an example. If we scroll down, we'll be able to see that there's a Korean beauty filter. By simply clicking on this filter, all the offers that show for us now will be only related to Korean beauty. If you already know what brands you're looking for, let's say Latafa, we could also scroll down, click here in the search bar, type in Latafa, and after selecting it, we would only see offers from the particular brand which we have selected. We have the option both to look at products on Kogita, but also to download this as an Excel through our email. The way to do this would be to scroll up, click on Download Catalog, and we'd be able to download the filtered catalog, in this case, one brand, which is Latafa, or the entire catalog. When we click Send Email, we'll receive a link to download this Excel file and look at the offers there. We always have the option to look at the products on Kogita. The way that we would do this is from the product page, scroll down, look at the product that we're interested in, and click on it. From the product page, we'll be able to see a few different things. Namely, we'll be able to see the GTIN, which, if we copy and paste this onto Google, we make sure that this is the reference that we're looking for. We can also see the offers provided by different suppliers. Offers will always be sorted from most competitive to least competitive. In this case, we can see that this Afnan 9 PM is being offered at the lowest unit price of 1731 euros. We'll also be able to see the minimum order value per supplier. In this case, we'd have to spend 350 euros to place an order with the supplier. Lastly, we'll also be able to see the stock that each supplier has. In this case, the supplier has 503 units of Afnan 9 PM. Aside from seeing all the offers from each of our suppliers, when you scroll down, we'll also be able to see the price history. Namely, these are the prices at which this Afnan 9 PM has been sold on Kogita for the last 3 months. In case that this product has been at a lower price than what it currently is at, and you know that you'd only want to buy it, in this case, let's say that if it's under 17 euros, we could add a price alert and indicate our target pricing. We could also indicate if we'd want to be notified when there's a minimum inventory in stock. For this example, we will use 10 units. When we press confirm, this will create an item in our watch list. There might be cases for which a particular supplier, there's multiple MOVs and multiple unit prices. As we can see from this Latafa example, there's 4 different prices which we consider tiered pricing. If you only want to reach an MOV of 350 euros, then you'd pay a unit price of 20.72 cents. However, if you'd be willing to spend at least 16,800 euros in this case, you could benefit from a unit price of 18.65 for this particular reference. We also offer pre-orders here at Kogita. What this means, as we can see with this beauty of Joseon, is that the most competitive offer is usually because it comes with extended delivery times. For this particular supplier, there's an extended delivery time of 2 to 4 weeks. What this means is that you can buy from Kogita and benefit from lower pricing, but you might have to wait a bit to receive your products. Now let's go over the watch list. As in our previous example with the AFNA 9 PM, we've indicated that we only want to buy this product once it's reached 17 euros. You'd like to receive an email from Kogita once these products have met the conditions which you have indicated. You can always choose to add items to your watch list manually as shown before. However, we also have the option to upload these with an Excel file. The way to do this would be to download our template, fill it in with the references, target pricing, and target units, and then going here and uploading the list. As you can see, with just a few clicks, you've been able to create a few price alerts for the products that you're interested in. Let's use this AFNA 9 PM as an example to build a cart. The first step would be to add the units that we'd like to buy here. Once we've added the units to the cart, we'll be able to see that there's a fill-up bar here indicating how much we're missing to reach the MOV. To reach the MOV for this particular supplier, we'd be able to click on the supplier ID and go to their offer page. From here, you'll be able to see all the offers that this particular supplier has listed on Kogita to then add them to your cart and reach their MOV. Now, let's say that we'd like to buy 40 units from this AFNAN, and with this, we've reached the supplier MOV. When we go to the cart page, we'll be able to see all the suppliers which will be fulfilling our order. You also have the option to upload a cart just like you can with the watch list. The way to do this would be to come here, download our templates, upload the list, and with a few clicks, we'll be able to add our cart. Now, before uploading the list, there's two options. We can either opt for a faster checkout, which means that we'd reach MOVs from our suppliers faster, or we'd be able to prioritize price, meaning that you'd add the units from the suppliers which have the lowest price for that reference. We also have the option either to include or exclude extended delivery times, and this is something that you would have to assess before building your cart. Once we've uploaded our cart, we'll be able to get some insights on what references have been successfully added and which ones have not. In this case, 46 out of the 48 products which we want to buy have been added. We can also see that 39 have been added with full quantity, 7 have been added with reduced, and 2 cannot be added either because they are out of stock or the reference number is incorrect. From this page, we'd have to verify for each supplier that we reach their MOVs, or if we would like not to go through with this supplier. Now, once you're ready to check out your cart, you'll be able to use 3 different payment options. The first one is bank transfer. The second one is credit or debit card. And the third one is deferred payments with our financial partner called Mondu. Mondu assesses our customers' risks on our behalf and then gives you credit. The way to apply with Mondu would be by heading over to your profile, clicking on the Buy Now, Pay Later tab, and assessing the term. Once you've seen if this is something acceptable for you, you can go to Apply Now. You'll be redirected to Mondu's portal, in which you'll have to give information on your company, and then they will let you know if you've been approved for a credit. After Mondu has let you know if you've been approved for a credit, you'll be able to place orders on Kogita up to the amount that Mondu has given you and pay them back in 30, 60, and 90 days. Once you've selected how you want to pay for your order and have successfully paid, the products will be on their way. Now, that's been it for this video. If there's any other questions, please feel free to reach out to support, comment below, or use Maggie, which is our AI agent, and she'll be able to help you further. Thank you, and have a good day.